Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So what we're going to do, I think, is going to go through some superstitions, and some of them are quite bizarre and some of them are ludicrous. Some of them are real, but we'll definitely see. Let's see what everybody else thinks, shall we, regarding superstitions. A woman planting lavender in the garden can bring bad luck on the household when moving home. Always be sure that if you're planting it in your new home on that first week, that a man plants it instead. Moving home can be tricky, but move home when it coincides with the moon that is waxing rather than waning. The waxing of the moon appears in many superstitions, especially those connected with beginnings and a positive time of the month. In Scotland, as early as the 16th century, eggs laid on Ascension Day were hung in the roof as protection against all hurts. Cold bread salt and a new broom. When moving into a new home, it is often thought to be a good idea to take some staples of life with you, such as coal, bread and salt. Coal signifies warmth, bread represents the food, and the salt is a member of practical use sort of thing. Salt is a mild antiseptic, a food preserver, but it also has a ritual significance as a purifier. So that's why you would start by doing all four corners of the room. I'm sure you already know this though, guys. Especially where children sleep. This will symbolise purity and keep out the bad, so it's said. You see, I'm reading this and I'm thinking to myself, yes, but I'm not talking about going to the shop, grabbing some table salt, yeah, and just chucking it everywhere. Because that's the thing, isn't it? I have seen it done so many times. They just go and buy table salt and they've got table salt in there and they just pour it down. Okay, first, Himalayan salt's the best. Secondly, choose the colour that you want it for. So white would be for purification. It would be for, obviously, good things. But not always, remember that. White is not always needed. And then bless it in the way that you bless it, in the way that you believe, to put your intent into it. Then use it. Don't just go and buy table salt and throw it everywhere, because honestly, you're just throwing table salt everywhere. Just saying. The elder tree has protective benefits against evil spirits and against witches. But cutting, sawing, or tampering with an elder in any way after dark will actually attract these bad spirits and witches. sorry. No, you know what? Let's not do that, eh? Locking out bad luck. Plant garlic on the thatch over the door to ward off general unpleasantries. Things that go bump in the night. Not moving into a thatched cottage? Don't panic. Just nail a branch of evergreen to new rafters. Once you've moved in, of course, to bring good luck and protection. House leeks, or live forever. Their actual Latin name is Serapium tectorum or sempervivum tectorum. Kind of depends how you pronounce it. When planted on the walls of the roof of a house, is believed to protect against thunder and lightning, since at least the middle of the 17th century. Elder. It's believed to keep away evil spirits, witches, improve fertility among stock. It generally possesses magical properties anyway, of many kinds, might I add. The herbs sage, parsley, and rosemary grow best where in the life is the dominant partner is the wife. It is so said. It's an old rhyme and sort of an old tale, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, rosemary is meant to be very feminine, empowering anyway, so it's very possible that that's true. An old superstition from the United Kingdom is when there is a thunderstorm about to arrive with lightning, all reflective surfaces must be covered. And this includes cutlery, anything that's reflective, that's even a coffee table if it's reflective, I do not do this, but I've seen it done in my family a few times. You should never interrupt the making of a bed. It means you will have a restless night. In Highland, it was known that hearing a dog howling at night when someone in the house is sick is usually a bad omen of their oncoming death. Making your bed on a Friday will bring you bad dreams. Whatever you do, never sharpen your knives after sunset, or an enemy or thief will enter the house. So it is said. I'm not sure about that one. I've done that many a times, to be honest. In the 19th century Britain, many people believed that a cock crowing at a farmhouse door meant a stranger or unexpected visitor would soon arrive. Alternatively, it was sometimes said that the cock crowing foretold the arrival of some news. A cock crowing at night means the news would be bad. Even in the 19th and 20th century, a crowing cock was still used as a symbol representing a messenger, other signs, and predicted a visitor usually. Walking into your house left foot first apparently will bring evil occupants. Although, if you spot the error, you can undo it by walking out again and entering with the right foot. Carrying a hoe into a house is bad luck. If you do, walking out backward with it alerts your conscience that you've done this, therefore it averts the bad luck. Never take eggs into a house after sunset, or they will not hatch, and they could bring misfortune to the owners of the house. Bringing an axe into your house foretells of death, and unfortunately, there does not seem to be an antidote to most superstitions involving dying. Well, usually because it's a serial killer. Just saying. Finding soot hanging from the fire gate is bad luck. A cat washing its face and paws in the parlour. If the cat washes itself on the doorstep, a member of the clergy will call. Dropping cutlery, and depending on the item dropped, one could be very specific about the kind of person to be expected. Although the symbolism is not universal, there's an English rhyme. Knife falls, gentleman calls. Fork falls, lady calls. Spoon falls, baby calls. In Japan, if a beggar comes to your house, you must throw salt on your doorstep after he leaves to avoid bad luck and misfortune. Not just any salt, remember, ritual salt. It is extremely bad luck to go back into a home if you have forgotten something. If you return inside, be sure to look at a mirror and smile. In China, maybe some parts of Asia, stone, lion and dragon statues are placed by the front door to bring happiness and ward off evil. Ooh, I have a stone lion statue and I was unsure what it was for, and it looks very Japan-like, and I'm wondering where's that come from and what's it for. Now I know, I can ward off evil forever. Planting a Chinese jade or money tree, the Crassula ovata or the Crassula ovata, depends, at your front door is meant to bring wealth and prosperity. In Greece, it is common belief that planting cactus with its thorny spikes near the front door will ward off the evil eye. When you're getting out of bed, be sure to get out on the right-hand side. Getting out on the left is an invitation to the devil. I am screwed. I've been getting out of bed on the left-hand side for years. Never leave a rocking chair rocking when it's empty, as it's thought to tempt evil spirits to enter your house. To banish evil spirits if they do, walk around your house 3 times backward and counterclockwise before sunset on Halloween. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. I wanted them to be just 10-minute long episodes. So thanks for listening. Many blessings and love and light. There will be more. There will be more.